we are having like the toughest winter in years here in Edinburgh, and let me tell you, it's not ideal for doing any outdoorsy activities. So today our plan is to fulfill one of our lifelong dreams, which is to go out and drink nothing but coffee from the best coffee shops in Edinburgh all afternoon. There is a lot of coffee shops in Edinburgh we really like, so we had to kind of plan out 2 videos instead of just one. This is part 1, and we are visiting Abbey Hill and East Side and Newtown, right?
Yep.
I've only been living here for 5 years and I don't even know what's the name of places around here. Anyway, we have 5 places we want to visit. You're gonna come with us. You're gonna see what these individual places are the best for. And yeah, hope you're gonna enjoy. If you hate coffee, then watch this. Okay, so our first stop is this place called Red Kite. It's fairly new and it's fairly outside of the center as well. The reason why we made it a part of this video is that we live really close to here, so it's kind of our local coffee haunt. What I like about this cafe is that there's clearly this like multicultural influence. Some people who work here previously worked in a Scandinavian cafe. Some of them brought a certain Middle Eastern vibe to this place, and you can see that in the food that you can get here. Also, this place is great for vegetarians and vegans. I've noticed that on like a normal weekday lunch there's generally at least 2 different vegetarian options and 1 vegan. Like today you can get this pasty with vegetarian haggis and some extra veggies, and it looks really delicious. I really wanted to order it, but in the end we ended up having a cheese toasty, because cheese and ham toasty just trumps everything. Alright, so our stop number 2 is 12 Triangles, which is probably my favorite bakery in the whole of Edinburgh. It also makes amazing coffee, so I really recommend it for both. But my tip is to come here in the morning. It's about 3 now and the selection of baked goods is not as wide as usual, so I think that the best thing to do here is to come in the morning, get some stuff to take away, you know, coffee, donuts. Their donuts are the best thing. They tend to have like 3 to 4 kinds, and they're not, you know, your regular donuts. They have like, you know, ricotta and bergamots and things like that. So yeah, you definitely need to try those, but all of the pastries are great. This place is fairly small. It's about 3 tables and no bathroom, so it's not for sitting here the whole afternoon and working. It really is more of like a fancy takeaway bakery. Now we are at the coffee institution of Edinburgh, Artisan Roast. There's one here and one by the Meadows, and also multiple good coffee shops here in Edinburgh make their coffee using the Artisan Roast beans. If you like your coffee pretty acidic, I think this is a good place to go. They seem to have a lot of 90s cakes and things as well, and as you can see, it's not too busy now in the middle of afternoon, so you don't have to worry about not having a place to sit, although the layout here is kind of sharey, so it's possible that you will have to share a table with some other people. So if you're super antisocial, you might hate it. If you're shopping on George Street, you should take a turn here into Frederick Street and visit CAIRNGORM CAIRNGORM coffee. That's the name of this place. It's great for two things: coffee and cheese toasties. There's generally a selection of cheese and chili jam and cheese, mustard and ham, and both are really great. So, you know, depending on if you're a meat eater or a vegetable killer, you can make a choice. Our last stop today is FORTITUDE Coffee. It's just next to the portrait gallery, so kind of closer to the east end of Princess Street again. Kind of like if you find yourself at the terminal station of the tram, it's pretty close to that. I'm having a flat white, it's really nice, and they also have a cold brew. I really like cold brew, and it's really great that they sell it even in winter. This one is quite sort of gentle flavored, it's not too bitter. So, you know, if you want something just like a slight pickup, I think that this is your choice. So those were 5 of our favorite places in Edinburgh to caffeinate ourselves. Yeah. So now I have all this energy and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'm gonna go work or draw. I'm working on my Christmas cards. Anyway, thank you for coming with us. We're gonna try and make a second part of this video, but if you have any tips for us where we should go next time, leave them in the comments. Also, obviously, like and subscribe because we're amazing. Bye.